Where are you off to?
Tyndrum.
Tyndrum. Yes.
Hopefully today is a lot easier than yesterday.
It will be.
Okay, good. What he said?
If you don't, just get a bus and cheat.
If we don't enjoy it.
I'll move the Olympic.
I'm glad he didn't tell me that yesterday.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. And everything that you receive up yonder is what you give to me today. I wonder. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Hi, guys. Hey. See, that one's waving hello. Oh, it just doo-dooed. We finally just found our first sign of a wild haggis. Maybe if we're quiet, we can find it. Day 4. So far, it's been amazing. A lot easier walking. We've had some climbs and stuff like that, but just beautiful views the whole time. I think our bodies, maybe, if we can get some rest tonight, are finally kicking in and starting to realize what we're doing. And from what we hear, we've been through the toughest part of the trail now. Oh, I don't know if he's eating the bee or the bee is eating him. Woo! Yeah, I guess he's eating the bee. Okay, now I gotta get a picture, because that's freaking cool.
Here, the night before last one,
Oh, yeah?
it's mice in my tent.
Oh,
It's a really nice wild camping area.
Yeah.
So you needed a permit, but good wild camp. And but it was so full of mice.
did they chew a hole in it or they got in when it...
They chewed a hole in my tent and got in, and then I chased them around, opened the door, chased them out,
Yeah.
closed the door, thought I was done.
And they...
5 minutes later they were
Oh.
I spent like 2.5 hours chasing mice around.
Where are you going tonight? Are you not sure?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a tent. I get a new walking pole and cranberries. I can set it up again. And in Scotland, the beauty is you're allowed to wild camp in
Yeah.
most of the spots, and so no planning.
Yep, that is the part of not having a schedule that is wonderful.
That's been kind of the, we have to get from point A to point B every day.
Yeah.
We can't stop until we get to town.
Well, I keep looking at the campsites and I'm like, oh, we could just stop here. Oh, wait. We didn't bring tents.
Before that, this year I did the TA.
Did
New
you?
Zealand, and so this was like moderate to easy compared to that.
Yeah,
You have to-
that's
you're
on
doing
my...
that for weeks on end and with a very
Right, yeah. So you've got your trail
kind of
legs.
fun. I was fast up there.
Yeah. But I am grateful to actually have found someone who is supportive of what I do. And we were talking yesterday about how to make it possible for me to do the Arizona Trail next year with a 6-month-old, you know? And so,
Yes.
so
Probably gonna buy a camper, a little RV.
And my mom just
and then my mom
retired,
just retired.
so she would be.
So we were just trying to talk about the logistics of should that happen.
Because it'll probably take me 2 months to do that, and
Yeah, but you can make so much stuff work actually. You have to chase your dreams and make
Yeah.
them a reality, and
yep,
somebody's holding you back.
yeah. Then they're not the right one. No. A little cottontail. This has been my favorite day. Yeah. So far. The lock-in of the lost sword. Legend has it that Robert the Bruce's sword still lies there today. It's a little rusty, but it'll still stab somebody though. I heard that. You eat beans for breakfast? After another double-digit day, 12 point something miles, we got 1/10 of a mile to the lodge. Alrighty. Oh, yay! Breakfast is served. You are having beans for breakfast today. So in this town, they have a legitimate gear shop at the convenience store. I am adding this to my Christmas wish list. I hadn't really mentioned a whole lot about the food here, but I have enjoyed it breakfast, especially more here than say like on the Camino. They actually have bacon, not exactly like the bacon that I'm used to back home, but and link sausages, and I guess the most interesting thing that I've seen that we don't do in the US is beans for breakfast, like baked beans. And another thing for breakfast that I guess isn't typical where I come from is mushrooms and like baked tomatoes or roasted tomatoes. But it's all been really good. For dinner, some of the staples, or I guess I should say lunch, dinner, other meals. Fish and chips is really popular. Haggis, and then black pudding, which is blood sausage, yeah. And another common entree is steak pie, which is pretty good. It's almost like a steak pot pie, but doesn't really have any vegetables in it. And we've actually not had any Scottish water yet. Well, from the fields of the sheep anyways. So today we're gonna capture some of that. We've been lucky enough to just really fill up in town, and they have Scottish water, little water fountain things where you can fill up, and spigots outside the buildings, whatever. But we're like, we got time to just sit down and collect some water and drink some, just because why not? Okay. Tastes like water. But anyway, since we've got more time than miles on our hands today, we're just gonna take it easy and enjoy the views, take some breaks, not run.
Haggis.
Haggis.
No.
Now you found plenty of it in there.
No, just the clouds going over the mountain looked cool.
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah.
No, I thought maybe you're looking for birds.
For an animal, yeah, no. Yeah, we were totally wanting to see a haggis, and then
We did not know the inside joke with haggis being like a kind of a myth. We saw at a restaurant, they had like a stuffed haggis.
Oh,
It was like
yeah.
a pine marten head and a hedgehog body and something else.
porcupine neck, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same with us. We have a
mythical
jackalope.
Animal called a jackalope, and it's where they take these big hares,
Yeah.
large rabbits, and they put like small
And
antlers on
Like
them.
stuff them and
So
put,
it's a
yeah,
jackalope.
taxidermy. Apparently, haggis is like leftover parts of sheep or something like that. It's all ground up into a sausage type thing. But anyway, y'all got us. Y'all got us, Scotland. It's even funnier now because there was a man who was asking us about the wildlife we'd seen, and he was like, "Have you seen the haggis yet?" And we were like, "No, but we want to." And I bet he walked away with like, idiots. This trail has really been interesting. Just some of the folks that we've met along the way, especially the locals, are entertaining to say the least. But oftentimes on different journeys, I've said it's not so much even the trail, but just the folks you meet along the way. And this is definitely one of those. The locals have all been like very, very nice. Rodney says that's why the South is so hospitable, because there's a lot of people from Scotland that ended up down there.
How many legs has a haggis, and how high can it fly? Has it got wings and such like things to shove it through the sky? I dearly love to see it, it's such a bonny sight. Counting the legs of a haggis on a broad brick